Hi everyone, my name is Joe and this is Megan, and today in this video we will be talking about different applications groups can use for communication.
Today we're going to be comparing texting, Slack, GroupMe, and WhatsApp and talking about what tools have worked really well for us and what we think works in different settings.
The first app we're going to talk about is GroupMe. It is pretty popular among students since you can talk in groups and direct messages with any type of phone. You can share photos, videos, documents, links, create polls, and create events for people to respond to. What we really like is that you can see who is typing. You can also like messages so you don't necessarily have to respond every time, so there aren't a ton of notifications. It's pretty simple to use since you can name groups so you know who or what you're talking about. However, it is not very professional compared to some of the other apps.
So the next tool we looked at is Slack. What we like about Slack is that it's very professional, and this tool is really cool because it has a lot of opportunities to integrate with other collaborative applications such as Google Drive. So it has the group messaging and direct messaging features. With premium features, you can actually call individuals. And again, it's very easily customizable, so you can really use it however you want. You can mute conversations, set your status to available or away, and then you can have different channels for the same groups, so you're not wasting time in one group or another. And it's available across many different platforms. Overall, what we liked about Slack is that it's very professional and there's a lot you can do with it. But on the downside, it's not always intuitive. So overall, we feel it's better suited for professional organizations than students looking to organize a group project. At the end of the day, it's almost too collaborative. You can do everything together on the same platform, so it doesn't necessarily allow for individuals to work and then come back together.
WhatsApp is pretty similar to GroupMe, however it is not as easy to use, especially when it comes to groups. What's unique to WhatsApp is the ability to voice call or video call as well as broadcast. Broadcasting is pretty similar to Instagram Live or Facebook Live, where friends can see a live video feed of you, but you can't see them. You can also see when a message has been delivered and read by another person, and that includes individually or in a group setting. WhatsApp is not very popular here yet, but is very popular in other countries, so we suggest using this app when you're traveling outside the US, especially to South America.
So the last kind of group communication app we want to talk to about today is just texting. The example we're looking at is an iPhone group chat. That's really very basic. It's kind of hard because different phones have different features, and while some texting applications work better across multiple platforms, some don't. But what's nice about using a group text platform is that you can easily call people through that group. Like I said, we said the challenges with this is that different phones have different features and not everything is compatible, but it would work well in an organization where all individuals were required to have the same devices. And where it lacks in other features, it makes up for the ease of access to personal communication necessary for positive relationships and teams.
So Megan and I do prefer GroupMe since it is a little bit easier to use in the group settings. You have a lot more capabilities for sending and receiving different pictures, documents, recordings. Texting we do really like if all users have the same phone. So if everyone has an iPhone, it makes it really convenient since you can name that group and then also be talking in it at the same time.
We really like Slack because it's very professional and it has a lot of capabilities, but ultimately it's almost a little bit too much for students just collaborating on a group project. And WhatsApp is also very cool, but it makes the most sense if you're traveling internationally as it's really not very widely used here. So thank you for watching. We hope that this gives you some insight into what communication tools are best for working in groups. Thanks so much.